Hey everyone, it's Recharging with CGN.TV. Today we're going to go into some Prot Paladin tanking. We're going to do some single targets, some AoE targets, specs, talent abilities, glyphs, gemming, enchants, and all that good stuff. So first of all, we're going to start with my talent tree. Well, I'm not going to go into every detail of every single talent that you should choose, but I'm pretty much going to go through the basic talents that most Prot Paladins pretty much need. And I'm sure many of you are already questioning why I'm not specced into Eternal Glory and Guarded by the Light. And that reason is because, yes, I know Word of Glory is a really good spell, but Shield of the Righteous, this spell is just amazing. It's pretty much your biggest aggro builder on a target, and why would you pretty much want to lose aggro for like a little 20k heal? I know 20k is pretty much it's a lot. It's a little heal. It's like a good heal for someone to do, like an instant heal, but pretty much hitting someone for 20k, I find that a lot better. And pretty much gain aggro instead of losing it, and that's why you have healers for. They heal you. So I'm pretty much gonna go through Hallowed Ground. This is really good to put just only 1 point. I'm sure you don't really need two, but it decreases your mana cost by 40% and increases the damage of Consecrate by 20%. Consecration gives it it takes a big chunk of your mana, and I'm sure you don't wanna waste a big chunk of your mana just for one spell. So pretty much decreasing it by 40%, that's a lot, so that's really good. I'd also put 1 point at the Hammer of the Righteous, because this spell isn't what it used to be, because before it only hit like 3 targets, I'm pretty sure, in around it, but now it hits as many targets in an 8 yard radius, sorry about that. You'd also have to put 3 points into Sanctuary so you can get Shield of the Righteous. Because when Shield of the Righteous has Sacred Duty proc, I'll get to that after, it hits really high. And Sacred Duty, you're pretty much gonna want pretty much have to put 2 points in there, because when it procs, your Shield of the Righteous is a critical strike, and it's really good. So I'll just go show you that right now. On this little target dummy. So just gonna get 3 holy power points so I can show you. See, Sacred Duty is proc. I have a power order for that, so Sacred Duty. I missed, that's pretty embarrassing. I missed, so the proc is gone, so see, that was 8k without a proc. And then with the proc, I'm just get proc. Sorry about this, I don't know what I was doing, but 50% chance, so if it is or doesn't. There we go, it's proc. 17k instead of a little 8k hit. I find that really good. So I don't know why you'd wanna not get that. And Divine Guardian, this spell is also really good. It pretty much decreases the damage taken to you by 20%, and like an example of this fight is used in, this spell would be used in his Heroic Chimerion, because when he goes into feud phase, he pretty much hits you during that phase, and he does a lot of damage. So with me and my other guildie, the Prot Paladin, we take turns using Divine Guardian each feud phase, and because there's a 2-minute cooldown, but when 4.1 comes out, it's going to be a 3-minute cooldown. So yeah, and also when 4.1 comes out, Word of Glory is going to be a 20-second cooldown on that, so sorry for all you Word of Glory users. Next we have Ardent Defender. This is a really good cooldown. It reduces your damage taken by 20%, and it also, if someone's if you're you're about to get one shot and you're about to get one shot killed, you had low health and you're about to get one shot, you pretty much gain 15% of your maximum health instead of getting one shot. So pretty much that's really good. So now we'll just go into my glyphs. Right now my prime glyphs are Glyph of Hammer of the Righteous, Glyph of Shield of the Righteous, Glyph of Seal of Truth. The reason why I chose Glyph of Hammer of the Righteous, because it increases the damage, both physical and holy, of the components of Hammer of the Righteous by 10%. That is really good, because as I told you before, Hammer of the Righteous is not what it used to be, and it's really, really good now. Also, Glyph of Shield of the Righteous. Also, as I told you before, Shield of the Righteous is your biggest aggro builder on a single target, so giving it an extra 10% more damage. That's amazing. Also, a Glyph of Seal of Truth gives you an extra 10 expertise while you use it. So, an example is, if I just take off Glyph Seal of Truth, I have 5 expertise. When I use Seal of Truth, I get 15. So, my glyphs. Okay. Now I'll show you my minor glyphs. I have Glyph of Lay on Hands, Glyph of Dazing Shield, and Glyph of Holy Wrath. I've got Glyph of Lay on Hands because it gives it the spell. It reduces the cooldown of your spell by 3 minutes, and that's a lot of time. And you might be able to use it twice, but I'm not sure if you get into a 7-minute fight because the boss will probably berserk by then. But yeah, and it's just really good getting it. It just reduces it by 3 minutes. That's really good. Glyph of Holy Wrath. Your Holy Wrath now also stuns elementals and dragonsons, or however you pronounce that. That is really good. Because I'll give you an example. On Nefarian, if you have to tank the boss, if you have to tank the adds in phase 3, you can pretty much stun them and just keep backing up and letting them follow you, because the more they hit you, the more damage they'll get done to you and the harder it is on your healer. Also, Glyph of Dazing Shield. Your Avenger Shield now also dazes targets. So you know your Avenger Shield hits a maximum of 3 targets. It dazes them, so pretty much, it's not really like a full stun, but it slows them down. Also, I only have two minor glyphs. One is the Glyph of Seal of Truth and the Glyph of Blessing of Kings. It pretty much reduces the mana cost of your spell by 50%, and that's better than not reducing it. So why not? Now I'll go through my gemming. My gemming enchant. Right now my gemming is for my Dragon Bone at Warhelm. I pretty much have 81 stamina, and 2% extra armor value. That is really good because I don't know what else a tank would need instead of stamina. Instead of like crit, you really don't want to put that or strength because you're a tank. That's pretty much for ret. Also, I also have 20 parry and 20 mastery because pretty much this is what a tank needs: mastery, dodge, and parry. Those are the 3 things that a tank needs, and also block. But those are pretty much the 3 main things, and hit chance. But also my enchant is 90 stamina and 35 dodge rating. You can get that from, I'm pretty sure you go to Vash here and then get the enchant there. I think it's 120 gold, but it's worth it. This you don't really have a gemming or anything. My Pauldrons of the Apocalypse, I pretty much have it enchanted 45 stamina and 20% dodge rating because I'm not exalted with Therzan yet. I'm about almost 3k, like a little bit less than 3k away, so I'd get that because you need it for a tank. You need stamina and dodge, as I said, and also you kind of pretty much want to get your socket bonus. That's really good too. See this socket bonus and actually 15 stamina. That's really good, and mastery 40%. If I put 40 mastery, because tanks when they have this thing, it's unhittable. I'm sure you've heard it in Tally's videos, but pretty much you don't get hit for a full hit. Like, I'll give you an example of if a boss hits you for 50,000 damage, you won't get hit for the full 50,000 damage. You might get reduced to like 40,000 because you'll block to 10,000 damage. So that's really good. You don't and for the enchant of this, I put 250 armor extra because extra armor is really better for your tank. And for those of you who don't know what armor does, it reduces the physical damage taken to you. And also for my reinforced Seraphirum chest guard, I have 55 stamina into that. I pretty much chose that because it's pretty much the best enchant to get for a tank. And also I put 20 parry, 20 mastery because, as I told you before, tanks need parry, mastery, and dodge. And also 60 stamina. And as a tank, I really wouldn't suggest you to stack stamina into your gems because that isn't really good, and you pretty much, I know having lots of life looks cool, but it's not really cool when your healers can't heal you when you die. So next, for my Bracer of the Impossible Strength, I got my Enchanter 50 dodge rating. That is really good because, as I told you before, tank needs stamina, dodge, and mastery. For my sword, I have Parium weapon chain, and I'm sure many of you aren't wondering why I don't have mending, but This reduces the stun effects and snares. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, and that's really good too. For my Elementium Earth Guard, I put 40 block rating because that's pretty much what a tank needs, and you want to pretty much knock it hit for a full hit. For this, I put 60 stamina into it because I can put any single. For this, you can put any single socket you want. So why not? For my reinforced Seraphirium handguards, I put 50 mastery rating for my enchant, and 20 dodge and 30 stamina. For my belt, I know I put 260 staminas. It's not like I wouldn't really say that's stacking stamina, because it's only one piece of armor for my gear, but still, I really wouldn't suggest doing it. I really don't know why I did it. I should change that soon. So for my reinforced Seraphirium leg guards, I pretty much have an enchant of 85 stamina and 45 agility. That is really good too, but I don't know why I said but that's really good. And well, pretty much you're wondering why I have agility. There's no other leg enchants that give good stamina like that. And there's another one I'm pretty sure it's like 100 something stamina, but I don't have that yet because I'm not really super rich. Also, my Boots of Sullivan Rock, I pretty much have a 50 master rating enchanted. That's pretty much what you're gonna want for those boots, because I'm pretty sure there's nothing else that's better for mastery for Prot Paladins. So next, my ring. I don't really have any enchants on there, or that one, or my relics, or my trinkets. My bad, that was pretty bad. Okay, so also, now I'm going to show you the rotations for single target and AoE targets. So first of all, for my single target rotation, I have a macro that you cast Avenging Wrath and Avenger's Shield, because Avenging Wrath, it increases all damage and healing caused by 20% for 20 seconds. That is really good because tanks don't really have lots of Paladins don't really have lots of snap threat, so this pretty much gets you like the full amount of aggro, so you won't really get someone will really take the aggro and have the boss on them. So pretty much it casts Avenger Shield and Holy Wrath, so I'll show you what it does. I mean, not Holy Wrath, Avenger Shield and Avenging Wrath. So here it goes. Avenger Shield, Crusader Strike, Judgment, Crusader Strike, Holy Wrath, Crusader Strike, Avenger Shield, Crusader Strike, Shield of the Righteous, Crusader Strike. I'm sure many of you are also wondering why my rotation is extra long there, because I missed my Crusader Strike and I'm not really hit capped right now. I'm getting there, but yeah, I have to reforge more of my stuff. So, and pretty much you're going to want to get through Holy Wrath points and always use Shield of the Righteous. So I'll show you this again. Crusader Strike, Judgment, another pretty big leg spike, Crusader Strike, Holy Wrath, Crusader Strike, Shield of the Righteous. That's pretty much what you're going to want to do for your single target rotation. You're pretty much going to want to put Crusader Strike into pretty much between every single attack you're going to do, because Crusader Strike gives you holy power, and when you have 3 holy power points, you cast Shield of the Righteous, and as I said, Shield of the Righteous is a really good spell. So, I'm just going to go ahead and put Blessing of the Might on right now. I'm going to go eat some food so I can get some full mana. So, and now I'm going to show you my AoE target rotation. So, you're going to want to open up the same way, pretty much with your whole Avenger Shield and Avenging Wrath. But pretty much for AoE targets, you'll pretty much get 3 targets, and those targets will be dazed if you have a glyph, and it pretty much reduces. Well, it's pretty much just really good. I don't really know what else to say for that. So just wait a couple seconds just to come back. So we're gonna go to the target and Avenger Shield and Avenging Wrath. So here it goes. And then Hammer of the Righteous, Holy Wrath, Hammer of the Righteous, Judgment, Hammer of the Righteous, Crusader Strike, Hammer of the Righteous, Avenger Shield, Hammer of the Righteous, Consecration, Hammer of the Righteous, Shield of the Righteous. Whoa, I missed that. So I pretty much should have 3 Holy Power points there, but so that's all I have for you today, TGN. So please rate, comment, and subscribe. So thank you very much.